So if I told you that a 66-foot cable costs $580, you'd probably think it's a scam, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, usually we just think of a cable as this dumb piece of wire.
Exactly, yeah. You plug it in, and it just carries a signal from point A to point B, like a simple garden hose or something.
Right, water goes in and water comes out. But today we're pulling data from a product spec sheet by HDTV Supply.
And they're an AV vendor that's been around for, what, 25 years now?
Yeah, exactly, 25 years. And we're looking at the Avenview FO8K-DP-20-MM. It's a DisplayPort 1.4 cable that, well, it completely breaks that whole garden hose metaphor.
Right. So our mission for you on this deep dive is to figure out why this pretty unassuming 20-meter cable demands that kind of price tag.
Yeah,
Because this thing acts way more like a high-speed data translator than just a standard wire.
for sure. And the secret to that price is really the core technology inside it. Like, this is an active optical cable, or an AOC.
Okay.
It's built on a hybrid structure of multimode fiber and traditional copper.
Wait, okay, let's unpack this for a second. So instead of just conducting electricity, is the connector head actually, like, packed with tiny lasers?
Basically, yeah.
Like, it's translating the electrical video signal into light pulses to shoot down the fiber, almost like a high-tech translation relay.
What's fascinating here is that that's the exact core mechanism. The transmitter physically converts the AV signal into light to send across the fiber optic cable.
Oh, wow.
And then on the other end, you have the receiver decoding those light pulses back into an electrical signal that your monitor can actually understand.
That's wild.
Right? And it's doing this active encoding and decoding constantly in real time. It has to handle a high bit rate 3 data transfer. We're talking 8.1 gigabits per second per lane.
Okay, but pushing 8.1 gigabits per second is, easy enough over 3 feet. Why go through all the hassle of converting electricity to light just to go 66 feet?
Well, because distance is kind of the ultimate enemy of electrical data.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, as a high bandwidth electrical signal travels down traditional copper, it faces physical resistance.
Right.
So over 66 feet, that data literally degrades and attenuates to the point of failure. You'd get visual artifacts flickering or just no picture at all.
That makes sense.
But light traveling through fiber doesn't suffer from that same electrical resistance, which solves the distance problem entirely.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting, though. $580 is a serious investment.
Yeah, it really is.
Even if you use their 10% off checkout code that's listed on their site.
Right.
I mean, unless I'm wiring up a massive stadium scoreboard or something, why wouldn't I just buy a longer traditional cord or just, move my PC tower closer to the screen?
If we connect this to the bigger picture, moving hardware just isn't an option in high-end or professional setups.
Okay, sure.
Think about like massive sports bars, airport digital signage, or even complex home theaters. The actual source equipment is usually loud, hot, and locked away in a centralized server room.
Oh, right. You definitely don't want that in the room with you.
Exactly. In those environments, compromise isn't an option. This cable guarantees pristine 8K resolution at 60 hertz.
Which is 7,680 by 400 and 320 pixels, right?
Yep, you got it. And it does that over the full 66 feet without losing a single drop of image or sound clarity.
And to guarantee that perfect picture, it obviously has to do a lot of heavy lifting behind the scenes.
Oh, a ton. It automatically detects display resolutions to adjust the output. It also supports DPCP and HDCP.
Those are the content protection standards, right? Like anti-piracy encryption.
Exactly. The cable itself has to actively authenticate the digital handshake between the source and the display.
Wow.
If it doesn't, your protected movies or broadcasts just won't play at all. Plus, it's backed by a 3-year Avenview warranty.
Which I guess is pretty crucial for those big commercial setups.
Absolutely essential.
So the main takeaway for you here is that you aren't just buying a long wire. You're basically investing in an active optical transmission system designed to, future-proof your long-distance AV needs.
Yeah, it is actively protecting, authenticating, and processing your information every single millisecond.
It's working incredibly hard just to appear invisible.
Perfectly said.
Which kind of brings us back to that garden hose metaphor we started with. This isn't just a hose, it's almost like a high-speed water purification plant hidden inside a tube.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, there's even a hot plug detection signal. That's that tiny electronic ping that tells your computer or monitor is actually connected traveling via its own dedicated multimode fiber.
Right.
So with built-in components actively encoding and decoding massive amounts of data completely on the fly, it really makes you wonder, at what point does a cable cease being a simple passive connector and actually become an independent computer just hiding inside your AV setup?